This is 365 2010 Too Much Dave. I'm broadcasting live from EdTech Weekly, the most amazing show on the planet. It goes every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. And yeah, we do it every week. And this week we tried a new format. And one of the things we talked about was openness and how people are tired of that discussion. It's funny. It's there's only so much about it you can actually discuss, and my fine colleagues here who are still too shy to talk, which is very surprising. We're saying that, you know, it's that constant discussion, right? How do you talk about things that are new and they're not new anymore? Same problem with the NMC reports, the Horizon report that comes out. In 2004, when that report came out, there was no material that you could give a senior administrator at a university to actually talk to them about what was available, what the was going on in the industry and stuff like that. And those reports still fill that role. They don't fill that role for us, though. If they ever did, they certainly don't now. They end up living in this weird middle ground land where they're not really understandable by people who fill those senior administration decision making roles, and neither are they new and exciting in a way that's going to be groundbreaking for the rest of us. So, maybe their role is just record keeping, and maybe that's important. I don't know. It may be just that I'm expecting different things from them. I'm not sure how anyone could talk about where we're going to be in 5 years. I don't think anybody has the foggiest idea. I think people might get lucky. But saying that mobile learning is somehow the future is, I think, misunderstanding the meaning of the word. But that's just me. What do you guys think?
The word future? Misunderstanding of what?
The word mobile.
No.
How is it somehow different than my laptop, which has been mobile for 25 years? Oh, it's a little bit more mobile. You're kind of shredding that little.
What do you think the future is?
What do I think the future is? It's me. I am the future. I don't know. I haven't the foggiest idea.
I think mobile connectivity is very different than it was 25 years ago, or even 5 years ago, in terms of what you can do with a device and connect to other people on it, regardless of where you are.
I think that's true.
Isn't that? And so the implications for education would be on the both on the access to content and the collaborative sides, where students can access courseware or resources or work together with colleagues who may go to the same school or may not, from wherever that student happens to be.
Can you just describe to me a distinction between somebody sitting with a MacBook Pro in a coffee shop 3 years ago and this future mobile model that you're talking about? I think so.
No, I don't disagree at all from that perspective. But that you can use an iPhone, for example, from your car while you're doing that, God forbid, or be anywhere. You don't have to be in that coffee shop or in your home or in your school. You're not tied down by Wi-Fi, which has very limited range. You can literally be anywhere within, cell range, which is a much larger area.
Well, I was trying to wave the microphone around so you guys could actually get heard. I'm not sure that's coming through in the Ustream.
Okay.
But to me, the difference you're talking about,
Some pretty cool Doppler effect there,
to me, the difference that you're talking about is in the connectivity, not in the device. If we 3G'd our laptops, which we can now, we would have the same difference.
so the device is smaller and it's more portable and it has a battery life of longer than a few minutes.
Yeah, and so does the new MacBook Pro. Like I don't see a crazy difference right now. I mean, iPhone's changed the way that I do everything. There's no doubt about that. So I'm a believer. I just don't see how I can get any work done on it. Like I cannot be half as efficient on a mobile device as I can be in person. And I'm waiting for the person to explain to me how they do that. But everybody that I know, when they need to get actual work done, needs more space. They need a place to sit down. They need a place to put things. They need to be able to, the space is required. So I don't know what affordances are possible to include into a mobile device that'll allow me to be even half as efficient. I tried traveling with just an iPhone, and my biggest frustration is I couldn't get anything done. I could check things, I could receive, I could consume very, very nicely. But producing was complicated. Yeah, now I can produce video on one now, and that's cool. But remixing that video and putting together with stuff, pretty tough to beat a 27-inch monitor for doing that kind of stuff. So it just, to me, I'm still not sold. I still don't understand it, but that's just me. Anyway, that's way over 5 minutes. For my 1 minute show, that's too long. So thanks for joining in and not listening to John's side of the argument, which was very smart, I guarantee you. And we'll see you tomorrow on 365 2010. Too much Dave. And probably too much John.